Have you ever wondered if you really need to pursue love to find happiness? In today's video, we'll explore how Stoic practices can reveal a surprising path to authentic love and inner peace. Stay until the end to immerse yourself in a transformative perspective on love and self-acceptance. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more revealing content like this. Exploring love, a journey in which many of us have immersed ourselves, navigating that emotional tangle, sliding avidly in search of that connection that completes us. We oscillate between hope and frustration, carried away by the currents of our existence. And there it is, the disappointment, when the love we long for seems to fade away, leaving us in doubt about whether what we are looking for is unattainable. But today I want to offer you a different vision, an alternative wisdom about love. A vision that is not found in the superficiality of the networks or in the anxious wait for messages, but inside you, waiting to be discovered. In Stoicism, I found a guide that illuminated my understanding of why the frantic search for love is a path fraught with difficulty and pain. This philosophical thought emphasizes personal self-discipline, being genuine and different from others, and introspection, organizing our thoughts and meditating on our actions. Thanks to these Stoic teachings, I learned to look inward instead of looking outside for what completes me or solves my self-worth and confidence problems. As I delved deeper, I discovered that true love does not reside in another person, but in oneself. This is how the perspective that I want to share with you today emerged. It is natural to long for love and feel loved, but we often fall into the false belief that love is the miracle remedy for our afflictions. We believe that by finding it, all our problems will disappear. We cling to the idea that love is the master key to a fulfilling life, influenced by social pressures and what we see in our friends, television, and social media. But the reality is that even in loving relationships, challenges and struggles persist. Idealized expectations can lead us to disappointment and disenchantment. Often, we continue looking for love even when we are in a relationship. But as the Stoics teach us, it is not reality that disturbs us, but our opinions and expectations of it. The illusion of love as a solution makes us believe that another is responsible for our happiness. But, as Epictetus wisely said, do not look for things to happen as you wish, but rather for them to happen as they are, and you will be happy. True Stoic wisdom reminds us that love is a valuable element in our lives, but it is not the solution to all our conflicts. Lasting happiness comes from personal discipline, authenticity, and introspection. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that love is the solution. Instead, look for it in your personal growth, your emotional strength, and your inner peace. Almost all of us have experienced this. We are at a seemingly crucial moment in our lives, but our minds are stuck in the past or worried about the future. We dream about the weekend while we work, or, during a date, our mind wanders to our phone notifications or past memories. This constant escape from reality is a trap that prevents us from fully living in the present. Stoicism teaches us that one of the most valuable treasures we possess is the present moment. To practice living in the present is to return to the here and now, where life really happens. This phrase emphasizes it: the past no longer exists, the future is uncertain, the present is a gift. The present is a valuable gift, often underestimated and not properly appreciated. We cannot change the past and the future is uncertain, but the present, the here and now, is where we have the power to act and make decisions, where we can experience life fully and authentically. By living in the present, we experience life richer and deeper, food tastes better, laughter is more sincere, and moments become priceless. Practicing presence allows us to enjoy every moment of our lives, even the small everyday pleasures. If you're enjoying what you've seen so far, I encourage you to show your support by clicking the like button just below. Your support is essential so we can continue bringing you quality content. In our lives, even the smallest pleasures can be overshadowed when our minds wander. Worry about what will come and constantly reviewing the past deprive us of the enjoyment of the current moment. The present is the scene of our peace and calm. This relevance of living in the present is crucial in our relationships, particularly in the search for genuine love. How to forge meaningful bonds if we are mentally somewhere else? From a masculine point of view, living in the present means facing with strength what each day brings and being authentic in every interaction. It is not about pretending, but about being true and honest in your relationships. In short, the importance of living in the present is indisputable on your path to love. Remember that happiness is not found in the past or the future, but in the treasure of the present moment. Have you ever felt trapped in a repetitive cycle in your relationships? Maybe you've wondered why you can't find love or why a relationship ended despite your efforts. On this journey of self-exploration, I want to talk to you about the importance of personal development and how it can change your approach in the search for love. Often, we seek love from a place of need, believing that someone else will complete our lives. But, as the Stoics remind us, no one is truly free until he frees himself. The path of personal development is a path of strength, of facing and overcoming obstacles. As Seneca said, there is no favorable wind for the sailor who does not know his destiny. The value of personal growth is manifested by facing our fears, taking risks, and choosing the most difficult path. Through personal growth, we overcome our fears, accept our imperfections, and build relationships based on authenticity and effective communication. Now, let's talk about a powerful tool that can transform your approach in the search for love: self-reflection. On the path to authentic love, it is essential to look within. Self-reflection is not just sitting in silence, but a deep dive into your thoughts and emotions, a conscious examination that allows you to explore within yourself for answers. By examining your thoughts and emotions, you can identify harmful patterns that repeat in your relationships. Do you constantly seek approval from others or avoid conflict at all costs? Self-reflection confronts you with these patterns, allowing you to delve deeper into the roots of your fears and worries. But the magic of self-reflection lies not only in identifying problems, but also in giving you the tools to change. You can work on your weaknesses, cultivate your virtues, and improve your relationships. Self-reflection is a compass that guides you toward healthier relationships. As you get to know yourself better, you become more aware of what you really want in a partner and what you are willing to bring to a relationship. As Marcus Aurelius said, set your heart on doing what is right and then enjoy the peace that follows. Self-reflection is not just a job, it is the path to inner peace and more authentic relationships. Being a man from a Stoic perspective means embracing the value of personal growth and developing indestructible discipline and resilience. It also implies a constant commitment to improve and grow, not looking to others for what we already possess. By seeking love from a place of inner strength and self-acceptance, we create stronger, more meaningful relationships. The need to be accepted, loved, and validated is a reality in our society, driven by social media, entertainment, and external expectations. We are taught that to be loved, we must meet certain standards of beauty, behavior, and success. Social expectations drive us to relentlessly pursue love, losing sight of something crucial: self-acceptance. From a Stoic perspective, self-acceptance becomes the pillar of inner tranquility. As Seneca wisely expressed, life is short and those who possess the most are those who are content with what they have. This reflection brings us to a crucial point: our desperate search to find love and external acceptance takes us away from tranquility. It makes us constantly compare ourselves to others, chase unattainable standards, and fill ourselves with anxiety about not feeling good enough. Self-acceptance, according to the Stoics, is the act of embracing who we are, with all our virtues and defects. As Marcus Aurelius said, true happiness is enjoying the present without anxious dependence on the future. Independence, an essential value in Stoic reflections, is fundamental in the search for authentic love. Often, in our search for love, we can lose our independence, focusing so much on finding someone who complements us, forgetting what makes us unique. From a Stoic perspective, this emotional dependence is a pattern of behavior that we should avoid. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, we must be willing to change our habits if we see ourselves as dependent. Independence is a reflection of your self-esteem and self-acceptance. When you commit to your passions, projects, and personal growth, you become more attractive to potential partners. Independence does not mean isolating yourself from everyone, but rather finding a balance where you can enjoy the company of others without losing your emotional autonomy. Independence is an act of self-love and respect for yourself. In the search for love, maintaining your independence is key. If you are a complete person on your own, you do not look for a solution to your insecurities in love. From a Stoic and masculinity perspective, independence is a sign of strength and self-control. As Seneca said, true freedom is independence. After exploring how Stoic philosophy and self-acceptance can transform our search for love, I would like to leave you with a question to ponder. How would your life change if you started looking for happiness and love within yourself instead of outside? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. We'd love to hear how these ideas resonate with you. And if you haven't done so yet, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way, you won't miss our future content, designed to enrich your life and perspective. Until next time, and remember, happiness and love start with you.